Well, so far, here we are, 4 races in a Dr. Pepper Truck Series season, and we have had a great 4 races so far. Barn burners in all 4 of them, I should say. And so far this season, we have had 4 winners in the first 4 races, and already all 3 of our manufacturers represented in the Truck Series have won a race this season. The scorecard, if you read, though, Ford has won twice, Chevy has won once, and Dodge has won once. And so, with that all said, will we see a repeat winner, or will we go 5 for 5? Well, we'll find out in 50 laps as we get set for round number 5 of the as we get set for round 5 of the Dr. Pepper Truck Series season at Martinsville, Virginia, the .526 mile paperclip at Martinsville Speedway. So with that all said, let's get to the starting lineup for today's running of this event for 50 laps of racing. On the pole, the number 06 Ultra Wheels Ford of Ryan George, already 5th in the point chase despite the fact he missed a race this season. He did not run at Daytona, but he's been top 5 and top 10 in every race this season so far. Paul Minix on the outside, the number 6 Total Chevrolet. Row 2 is Kyle Matthews, the number 5 DuPont Chevrolet, and he'll be alongside the number 22 Red Dog Ford of JT Bryant on the outside. Row 3 has the number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet of Zach Rogers. He'll be alongside the number 94 Super 8 Motels Ford of Eric Burton on the outside. Row 4 has DJ Curtis, the number 8 Good GM Goodwrench Service Chevrolet. He'll be alongside the Papa John Chevrolet, truck number 16 of Charles Sanford on the outside. Chelsea Bowles, who is the winner at Rockingham this season, the Pennzoil Chevrolet, number 18. She'll be alongside Jessica Shelton, the number 4 Team ASE Ford. Next row down has Mike Becker, the winner at Daytona, the Excite Barry's Ford, truck number 7. He'll be alongside the number 29 Team Mopar Dodge of Dylan Thoreau. Then it's Austin LaPlante, the number 48 MB&A Chevrolet. He'll be alongside number 15 Linex Ford of Marty Johnson on the outside. Then it's the Darlington winner. It's Cole Baker, the number 31 Post-it Notes Dodge. He'll be alongside another Dodge, the RC Cola Dodge, number 86 of Chris Doherty. Next row down has O'Neill Baldwin, the number 19 Pennzoil Ford, alongside the Ortho Lawn and Garden Ford, number 21 of Levi Shones. Joshua Collard in the next row down here has the number 43 Dodge. He almost won at Rockingham this season. He'll be alongside number 44 Federated Auto Parts Ford of Zach Winkle. Then it's Chris Dodd, the number 75 Spears Manufacturing Chevrolet. Alongside of him will be the number 60 Cat Rental Store Ford Chevrolet of Jerry Guerrera. Then it's Emmanuel Hartnett, the number 83 Mission Uniforms and Linden Services Chevrolet. And beside him, Griffin Lynn, the number 98 Ray Bestis Ford. Then it's the Lovable Chevrolet, number 07 of Mitchell Carter. Alongside of him will be Kev Shearer, the number 24 DuPont Chevrolet. They're up in the next row down. Next row after that will be Dylan Young, number 2 Team ASE Ford. Alongside of him will be the number 13 Basseret Microtel Chevrolet of Jonathan Zorlin. And it's a Team Mopar Dodge, number 30 of Cole Deaver. Alongside of him, Joshua Osborne, the number 50 Granger Ford. And then the next row down will be Trent Dunham, the number 1 Die Hard Racing Chevrolet. Alongside of him will be M.R. Stoudemire Jr., the number 20 MB&A Chevrolet. Seth Cole has the next row down, number 52 AC Delco Chevrolet. Beside him, Joshua Sakuli, and number 02 Team Capone Chevrolet. Then it's Matt McIntyre, the number 14 Milwaukee Ford, and beside him, the Las Vegas winner and points leader, Levi McIntyre, the 99 XI Batteries SKF Ford.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Fans are going to start the engines. The last few rows it has Dylan Hughes and Kyle Keith in the next row. Then the row after that will be Johnny Gardner and whatever. Keith Batson is shotgun in the field, I should say here. Kyle Keith is actually alongside Johnny Gardner. The green flag will be waving here for 50 laps. Ryan George leads him down, and we are set for racing at Martinsville. Oh, we already got a spin coming out of turn number 2. And that was Zach Rogers, and number 3 has spun. And now we got another spin. Dylan Hughes in a 38 spun. Keith Batson's hit him. Well, that didn't take long. Caution number 1 coming out on lap number 1. And Dylan Hughes looked like it was almost ready to hit Keith Batson. I don't know what that would have been all about. I think probably where Batson hit him. But he wasn't the original cause of the crash. It was a caution flag. It was actually the 3 of Zach Rogers that was the cause of the yellow flag. He started this race in 5th position. And out of turn number 2, looks like it's going to be his teammate DJ Curtis in the 8 that spun him out. And no harm, no foul. Rogers puts the number 3 truck in gear. Drives away PO'd, I would imagine. Then Dylan Hughes had his own deal. And he plows in the back of Rogers' car. Almost takes Amari Stoudemire Jr. out. And heads up driving there by both Joshua Sekuli and Levi McIntyre. But Keith Batson doesn't miss him. And unfortunately, Hughes is around and spins and, well, whatever. And apparently we got some little glitch happening here. Apparently a lot of the trucks have gone a lap down, though. Ryan George trying to straighten things out. He's actually the leader of the race here. And I don't think Eric Burton is second, I don't think. Lights on the pace truck are off, and I think Burton is actually second. Matt McIntyre looks like he's going to try to catch up to the end of the field. So let's see. It looks like Burton is going to be second. Then third's going to be Charles Sanford. And so a lot of trucks are going to have to hurry up, though, to try to get this race restarted. The pace truck is now coming out of turn number 4, and on the pit road, the green flag's waved once again. We're back underway here at Martinsville on lap number 7. Lap truck on the inside is Joshua Collard. And Keith Batson looks like he's crashed again. I don't know what the heck's going on, and I think okay, something's really messed up here. Apparently something really got messed up here. I think while we were watching the replay, something happened, and Kyle Matthews looks like he came in for a pit stop under yellow, so the race got restarted. Keith Batson was trying to catch up. He's about to come on the pit road. He hits Kyle Matthews, looks like. Yeah. He drives right into Matthews' truck, and then Batson apparently has... And he gets into Austin LaPlante. Cole Baker plows into Batson's truck. And then Baker squeezes up, oh my gosh, 44's in it. Cab Shearer, that's 24. Griffin Lennon, 98. Trent Dunham goes high. Jessica Shelton goes low. What a mess. All I can say here, what transpired here in this beginning of this race, they better get this all straightened out this go round here at Martinsville, because I don't know what the heck's going to happen. As you look in the rear side view of, right side view of Batson's truck, I don't know what that was all about. Dylan Young is now going to plow into Jerry Guerrero's truck. Okay, now it looks like we have got things straightened out. So as the pace truck's lights are on, now let's reset the field. It should be Ryan George, the leader of the race. Second is Charles Sanford. Third position is Eric Burton, who gives Charles Sanford a bit of a tap in the back here, but Burton's running third. Fourth is Mike Becker. Fifth position right now belonging to Chelsea Bowles. Sixth is Dylan Thoreau. Seventh is Paul Minnick. Eighth is Austin LaPlante. Ninth position is Marty Johnson. 10th is DJ Curtis. 11th is Chris Dollerton. JT Bryant running in 38th position. He is a lap down, I think. Yeah. There's JT. He's about to go by the whole field. So is Cole Baker and Keith Batson. Levi Jones is in 12th. Then it's O'Neal Baldwin. Jessica Shelton's a lap down for some reason in 40th. Mitchell Carter's in 14th. 15th is Emmanuel Hartnett. 16th is Jerry Guerrero, Dylan Young, Cole Deaver, Joshua Osborne, and Jonathan Zorlin is the top 20. The green flag waves. Let's try this again after our second caution flag. And Eric Burton dives up underneath the inside lane. He's going to get the help from the 7 of Mike Becker, and I think, I don't know what that was all about. Yellow's out once again. Keith Batson's crashed again. Looks like Zachary Bitswater. And we saw Emmanuel Hartnett get turned around. Okay. Ever since that screw-up we had on the first caution, nothing has gone right here at Martinsville. What are we under caution for now, is what I like to ask. There's where it was. Cole Baker got spun by Charles Sanford. That caused a bit of a screw up right there, yeah. That happening on lap number 12. Are we going to have any more screw ups on the scoring now? Or are we going to go racing? Well, restart happening right now on lap number 19 of this truck race. And let's see if we can at least get a green flag lap in here. And here comes Eric Burton, a daring move to the inside lane. As he gets by Cole Baker, he got by Keith Batson in 28. Good. Yellow flag does not fly. I hope I didn't jinx it. Burton for second position, the second position now, and look at Ryan George trying to get up underneath Jessica Shelton. And we're under yellow again. And it's Kyle Keith in 25, and Batson's hit him again. How many crashes has Keith Batson been in today? It's what I like to ask. And Ryan George apparently has, I don't know what the cause of the yellow flag is this time here. And it's Cole Deaver getting spun by Dylan Young. So let's see, that makes us what? 4 caution flags we've had, and we're not even halfway through this race. This may bode well for Ryan George if this keeps up. Okay, I don't know what. I'm kind of lost now announcing. I've been lost announcing since the first yellow flag has flown. The average speed after 25 laps has been a Holland butt, not really, 50.177 miles per hour. And we have got only 1 green flag lap in. Let's see if we can string a few of them together this time by. Restart happening on lap number 26 of this race here. I wonder how long it's going to take for yellow flag flies again. Eric Burton to the inside here. Here comes Chelsea Bowles. Her and Burton, a shoving match going on in the turn number 3. And here comes Chelsea Bowles to the inside, the winner at Rockingham. And they take each. Keith Batson in yet another crash, and this time Ryan George is spun. And Kev Shears hit him. Griffin Lenz hit him. Amari Stoudemire Jr. plowed right into the 75 of Chris Dodd. What the freak is going on in this race? And for the record, caution number 5 on lap number 27. We have had relatively caution-free races in the first 3/4 of the season, and we have, and they have all derped here today at Martinsville. And this time, Ryan George got spun out of the lead after getting involved in a 3-way situation for about 3/4 of a lap. Watch Keith Batson tries to get his lap back here, and so does Cole Baker in 31. Chelsea Bowles tries to go for the lead at the same time. Now George looks like he may be in the clear at this point in the 3rd turn. Batson is going to tap him right here. Off the wall. Well, no, George doesn't quite get off the wall. And there he dents the 18 of Chelsea Bowles' truck. And here George and Batson, I think Batson's been involved in the crash in all 5 of our yellow flags. And there Kev Shear hits him. There's where Griffin Ling gets into him. 75 Chris Dodd slows up, and that causes Amari Stoudemire Jr. to plow into him. Johnny Gardner almost gets hit by Zach Rogers. And they're all scattered. Levi McIntyre, Kyle Matthews, Joshua Collard, Trent Dunham, who's damaged up. JT Bryant, Jessica Shelton comes with a dead stop. Kyle Keith and Cole Baker apparently coming out of pit road. Are we ever going to get this a green flag run in this race? Or are we going to just go stay caution in this whole darn thing? 5 cautions in 30 laps, and let's see if we can get a green flag run. Doubt it. Lap number 32 is when we go green. Sun tells me caution 6 is going to come out on lap 33. Chelsea Bowles out in front. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater to the inside of DJ Curtis. Now Charles Sanford goes up underneath the underneath the 94 of Eric Burton, and here Ford versus Chevrolet, a pair of red trucks side by side. Joshua Sakuli on pit road. On board with Eric Burton. Burton has had a solid start to the season so far. He currently sits 12th in the standings coming in. This will be a great pick-me-up points-wise for him after a disappointing running at Darlington. He's right behind Charles Sanford in second. Third position is Burton. Fourth position right now is the 7 of Mike Becker. Paul Minnick is in 5th. 6th position is O'Neal Balvin. Chris Dollerton has now moved up into the 7th position. A solid run for him in the 86 truck. Jerry Guerrera's in 8th. 9th position is, well, battling for 9th is Jonathan Zorland inside as he gets past Dylan Thoreau. Damaged up back into that 29. Whoa, and Thoreau puts the bumper to Zorland. Zorland gets off the wall. Now here comes Thoreau to the inside. Joshua Osborne trying to find out who he wants to go with. He'll go with Thoreau. Osborne in 11th. Marty Johnson running in 12th at the moment. Riding with Joshua Osborne in the number 50 truck, a former truck winner here at Martinsville. Osborne going by Zorland, and that's going to put him in the 10th position. Dylan Young now decides to go inside of Zorland for position. There he is. There's Austin LaPlante running in 14th position, as we have now already at almost 10 laps to go in this race. Chelsea Bowles is the leader of the race still. Chris Dodd running in 15th. 16th is Zach Winkle. 17th, Matt McIntyre. Seth Cole running in 18th. Johnny Gardner running 19th. And in 20th is Emmanuel Hartnett. Levi Shones in 21st. 22nd, or 38th is actually Kyle Matthews. He was outside. He started third, and suddenly, for some inexplicable reason, got dropped back like crap. So Keith Batson running in dead last in a moment. He's battled a very ill handling truck after being involved in all 6 of our yellow flags. Griffin Lynn running in 40th. Then there's Ari Starmer Jr. in 32nd. Cole Baker 31st. Ryan George, who led for most of the race, he's now 33rd. And up front is Chelsea Bowles. The Pennzoil Chevrolet looks like she is going to be on her way, if nothing happens, to becoming the first repeat winner of Season 1 of the Dr. Pepper Truck Series. She won, as you remember, at Rockingham in that terrific finish over there over Joshua Collard. Lap truck between her and the second place truck of Charles Sanford. DJ Curtis up ahead. Curtis in 34th. For for Charles Sanford, who came into this race 32nd in points. This will be a huge pick-me-up in the points. He has yet to record a top 10 finish, but he looks like he will here today if everything stays together. But right now it is Bowles, Sanford, Burton, Becker, Minnick, Balvin, Guerrera, Dalton, Osborne, and Thoreau in the top 10 in this race. I'll tell you what, I hope I never have to announce another race like this at Martinsville. I really don't. I mean, it's bad when you got a person who's self-critical about his own races or something like that, but you know, it's something. But still, this is crazy. This whole race has been. See, I'll be so glad when they get to California Speedway for the next stop on the tour. But Chelsea Bowles does round turn 4. She has 2 laps to go in this race in the Pennzoil Chevrolet. A donut to the side and all. That truck has run very, very strong all race long. Eric Burton tries to go up underneath Charles Sanford for position here. That's for second position, but the white flag will wave over Chelsea Bowles, the number 18 Pennzoil Chevrolet. Teammate to the team with her and Johnny Gardner, and the cup ride of Andrew Perry. As she rounds through the third and fourth turns now, this hooligan race 500, as we're about to call it, goes to car 18. Chelsea Bowles wins here at Martinsville. Truck 18, whatever. I'm tired, but Chelsea Bowles wins today at Martinsville. Second position will go to Charles Sanford. He holds off Eric Burton for the second spot. Fourth position to Mike Becker. Fifth to Paul Minnick. Then O'Neal Balvin, Jerry Guerrera, Chris Dalton, Joshua Osborne, and Dylan Thoreau, the top 10. Average speed, 60.895 miles an hour. That's hauling butt, not. Full field rundown. Dylan Young will finish in the 11th position. 12th, Marty Johnson. 13th, Johnson Zorlin in truck 13. Austin LaPlante 14th. 15th, Chris Dodd. Matt McIntyre 16th. 17th is Zach Winkle. Seth Cole 18th. Johnny Gardner 19th. 20th position belonging to Cole Deaver. Levi Shones 21st. 22nd, JT Bryant. Emmanuel Hartnett 23rd. Levi McIntyre 24th. 25th was Dylan Hughes. Zach Rogers 26th. Joshua Collard 27th. Jessica Shelton 28th. 29th position will go to Trent Dunham. 30th to Amari Stoudemire Jr. Then Cab Shear 31st. 32nd, Ryan George, a heartbreaker for him. First time he's finished outside of the top 10 all season since he's first started at Rockingham. 33rd was Cole Baker. 34th, DJ Curtis. 35th, Zachary Fitzwater. 36th, Joshua Sakuli. 37th, Mitchell Carter. 38th, Kyle Matthews. 39th, Kyle Keith. Griffin Lynn 40th. And 41st, unfortunately for him, Keith Batson. If we really did give the Goodies Headache Powder Award, it will go to him for sure, but after as many yellow flags he has been in. But one more time, our congratulations to Chelsea Bowles as she wins here today in Martinsville. The hooligan race, it'll be long since been called in this truck series. But we'll be heading to California Speedway for the next stop on the tour. Until then, this is James Qualls. I'm tired. This has been a production of the NRSL. Screw it.